Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning. Everybody's still in bed at my household. It's about 6:30. Um, I woke up very disappointed this morning, but that was just a continuation of my day from yesterday. I don't even know where to begin. Let's see. Everybody knew that I talked about my car. We've been having issues with the van. We've been carless for a week. So they finally, after $3,000 worth of work, said that it was finished and we could pick it up. So I went and picked up the car yesterday morning. And I thought, oh, well, when I picked it up, I was driving home and I went to my daughter's house on the way home. I thought, well, just since it's on my way home, I'll stop by and see how she's doing. So we really actually had a nice time. She's doing very good too on the HCG. She was going to begin her second round, and Tom started for her right when she started the first day. So she ended up stopping, and then she's going to start again in a couple of days once Tom's gone out of the house. But she's very excited to get into Wonderland now that I figured out finally what Wonderland is. It was funny, I couldn't figure it out for a while, but somebody finally pointed it out to me that it was getting into the 100s. So I was telling her about how everybody had to do the dance or whatever when they made that. She started laughing. I'm going to have to try to make her do it get her on here maybe when she gets to Wonderland, but we will see if I can do that or not. But anyway, so I went back out to start my car to leave from her house, and of course it didn't start, which I was just totally frustrated and totally went off on the guy at the dealership, which was not like me. I'm usually pretty calm, but definitely was not. And I think that has to do with I'm in that premenopausal where my body's just not reacting the way it used to. So anyway, so the guy ended up coming out, and it was just that the keys needed to be reprogrammed, and I had the key from the dealership when I left, and then I used my key when I left my daughter's house. Well, my key, because they did so much work to it and redid something to the engine, they had to reprogram the key too, which wasn't done. Which it was just a small thing, but just took me over the edge. So I ended up waiting at the dealership for another, 45 minutes to finish that. Driving out of the dealership after they did that, I was pulling around the corner, and they had like two vans pulled sort of sideways, so it was a really sharp corner to have to turn. Well, I ended up hitting the pole on the way out, so totally sideswiped the van. So I just got out of the car and started bawling. I was just so frustrated. I mean, I didn't do too much damage. It was more the weight from the paint from the pole wiping off. They ended up buffing it out and everything for us. And there's a tiny little dent to it, but it wasn't a big thing. But just just set me over the edge. I don't know if it's the premenopausal or if it is the HCG messing with me too. I don't know, but I definitely I called my husband, and my husband's just like, just go home and go to bed when you get home. Just don't do anything, go straight home. So I took his advice and just went straight home and went to bed, took a nap like for an hour, and I felt a lot better. But yeah, yesterday was just one of those days that I'm sure everybody's had it, where you just shouldn't have got up out of bed. You just should have stayed in bed all day long. But so then, to make matters much even better today, I got up and I stayed on protocol, but I didn't drink my water throughout the day like I usually do, because I was stuck at the dealership and at my daughter's and whatnot. I didn't drink throughout the day, but then when I got home, I drank a lot of water to make up for it, but got on the scale this morning to a 1.4 gain. And I was totally popped yesterday. I did really well. But the thing that I noticed too, I've had a headache, but I contributed that to a lot of the stress yesterday, but woke up again to a horrific headache throbbing, and my fingers are all like puffy, and my rings I can't even get off. My fingers were normally just slide off. So I don't know. I'm retaining a lot of water for some reason. I don't know why. Again, I don't know if that's I don't know if I'm starting Tom again, because I've been on and off with this premenopausal stuff. And being that I was over with my daughter yesterday, a lot of times it's really weird that if I'm with my girls a lot, we tend to cycle together. And then when I'm not, then we'll go our separate ways. And then when we get to seeing one another every day again, then I start cycling with them again. So I don't know. It's just weird. Our bodies are so strange. You just can't figure them out. But so I decided I am going to, I never did a correction day. I did that. I shouldn't say that I did that phage day or the yogurt day, but that really wasn't a correction day as much as I just wanted to try it. But being that I gained the 1.4 and I seem to be retaining a hell of a lot of water, I am going to try the apple day today. So I'm going to I think you can have your coffee. I'm having my coffee in the morning, and then starting the apples from afternoon to afternoon is what I read. So I'm going to start my 6 apples today, basically, after my coffee, and start drinking my water. My one question that I do have for you guys is, with the water, are you just supposed to drink water when you're thirsty, or are you still supposed to drink your gallon of water on the apple day? Because I know that I was questioning that. I think it was with Miss HCG. She said something about she just had her coffee and then she's not drinking her liquids. But I don't know if that meant her teas and stuff, or that you're supposed to limit yourself a little bit on the liquids too. So if you could please comment on that when you see this vlog, anybody that knows, so that I can make sure that I get my water in if I need to or if I don't. Well, everybody have a great day. Today is going to be a much better day. It is going to be a pajama day for me. I don't know if you guys have ever had those, but those are my favorite days. Time may change me, but I can't trace time. I said that time may change me.